that yellowish.
Yep, green, yellow, red. Yep. In some of them, there's more sophisticated models. Mine's kind of cheaper. You can get like the 18 and the 28 that have target separation and zoom, and they get quite advanced.
Huh.
We'll change it up.
Yeah, I got a gas auger. Oh, well, you know,
there's your answer.
That'd be a problem. Yeah, I got a brand new gas auger, like probably 5 years ago.
No kidding?
And I was like, now that I'm here, I'm like, damn, I should have got an electric. But that wasn't even really a big thing back then.
Yeah, I know.
Everything was all gas, gas, gas. It was like every once in a while you heard about someone getting electric, but it was like, psh, electric. And now it's like, oh my gosh, you're running gas? What are you, barbaric?
I got a buddy that does a lot of fishing. A lot of fishing with ice. He's got propane. He loves it.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
I've never really messed with it, but
I still think electric is the way to go.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or what you got, because that's even a little bit cheaper option.
Just depends on where you're fishing.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going up in Ohio anymore, like, that is perfect.
Yeah, some years we don't even know if we're going to get ice.
Yeah.
I don't have to store that big gas auger and
yeah,
or the ion.
I didn't until this year, I didn't start mine for 2 years. And I was like, well, I don't even know if this thing's going to fire. Yeah, about 10, 15 cranks later, she... Still not satisfied of our fish catching. This is pathetic.
It is slow. It's slower than usual.
Yeah. I mean, if you would have been here Wednesday, I was here Wednesday, like smack dab in the middle of the day, like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Oh my gosh, like it was stupid. I wonder if they're not feeling the waxworms. I've been using night crawlers.
Well, I'm just using straight plastic on this one. Let's see.
Give it a couple more minutes. I might run back home. Because normally I'm wax guy. I'd rather use that. But they didn't have it at Walmart that day. I'm like, well, forget
I know I was just worried about the outdoorsmen having them, but they had them. But Celina doesn't really have a bait shop, so.
Nope, they don't. They do not. And then you got Indian Lake with Miniature Bass Pro.
Oh. They like that plastic.
Yeah, it actually has an action, not just going by scent.
Yep.
Really.
I actually won these 2 Fraybill rods off of a Fraybill giveaway online.
Finally, I've met someone that's won a giveaway.
Yep. I thought they were lying, actually. I was tickled. I was like, heck yeah.
You're like, okay, so what's the scam here?
I got 2 rods, 2 reels, my rod box, and something else. I think a set of pigs, maybe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it didn't cost me nothing.
How long ago was that?
Last year.
Huh.
Yeah, a year I couldn't use them.
Yeah, you're like, well, this is sweet, but yeah, thanks. We'll be sure to use these. Well, that's a bass. That's definitely a bass.
Yep.
No! It's the Vex.
It's the Vex. Yep. Blame it on the Vex.
It's all right. It's all right.
Great.
I don't even care. It's a bass. What is it going to do me? No good.
Yep. It's probably a pike that you didn't know was in here.
Yeah.
Actually, I had somebody tell me just recently that there's flatheads in here. Believe it?
Oh, yeah. I believe it. I've caught them.
Have you?
Not very many, but I've caught them.
I was going to say, I heard somebody that I know that claimed they put like an 18-pounder in here at one point.
When we first...
It's been like 10 years ago. But.
Yeah, that sounds about right. When we first got back here and built the house, the baiters over behind us, they live in the house over there on the hill, they claimed that they had... they were playing cards one night, and a bunch of them guys were like, let's just throw out a couple cat rods, see what happens. They're playing cards on their back porch.
Uh-huh.
They just threw them out there and they didn't pay no attention to it. And a little bit while later, they look at the one pulley and it is
Bent over.
way down. And they're like, holy shit. And they go charging over there. And apparently it was a monster cat. Like, I mean, it was,
Huh.
oh, I gotta find. Kid actually just caught one this past year. Monster, I think it was a flathead out of this pond. Which will probably get fish. I'll call him. What's his name? My friend that lives right here, I was telling you about, he just texted me and said there's a dude on the shack on Huffy's.
Really? I heard there's good perch in there.
Oh yeah, I've got walleye out of there.
No kidding?
I'm not kidding you. On accident.
Well,
I was
yeah,
going for him.
I'm gonna put a piece of plastic on this other rod.
Stop. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, the
Okay.
person you
Just text me and then not answer.
My wife does that all the time. I'm like, really? Lord. Oh! Hey, you missed one.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's use the same plastic. I just don't like. I like braid. I don't know why. I like braid through the ice. I like. It's touchy.
Braid through the ice.
Yep.
I have never experienced that on a little ice fish pool before.
Well, the problem is when you don't use them, you know, like you don't use them all the time, like I do my bass rods or my sawguy stuff.
That's a crappie. No, it's a
Giant.
bluegill.
It's a good gill.
I love them purple colors.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
pretty fish.
All right, tail grabbers, let's see what you can do. But this ice braid is like really
Oh, they make
sensitive.
us.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's sensitive, real sensitive, and I enjoy it.
Huh.
You don't get line twist if it sits, and the memory is pretty much not existent.
None, yeah. I don't want to hog your vex, so take it over whenever
Oh,
you
I don't
want.
care. I'm having a good time watching you use it. It's a fun tool to have.
It is. I definitely see where you're coming from, though, when you said earlier, like, some days you wish you left it at home.
Yep.
And then, like, just for me fishing from it with 20 minutes, you know, I'm like, I see a fish, I'm like, okay, it just covered me up. There's going to be a fish, and I feel the slightest thing, and I whomp it. Well, guess what? He was just barely lipping it. I'm like, okay, well, if I wasn't watching something come up and attack
You'd
me.
let him hit it harder.
Yeah.
I know. It's yeah. It's got its days.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet. I freaking love it. Like, it's freaking cat's ass. There's like another satisfying aspect to it when you're like watching your lure and then you pull it up to something.
Yep.
And then it's like, well, I actually kind of knew what I was
Yep.
doing there for a second. Not only did I catch a fish, but I was like, oh yeah, he's sitting.
I did that. I seen
one.
it.
Yeah,
And you know, it's almost like a video game.
it is. I see you got coasters. What kind of coasters you got?
I just bought them actually. What are these? Reeftons.
Ah, so those are a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
That's the like beachy.
Yep.
Yeah, the more sporty.
I love them, dude.
Yeah.
It's one of them purchases that I could never see myself making until I did it.
That's got some spunk to him.
Felt bigger than he was.
Yeah.
Run away, bud.
Just out of my curiosity, I'm gonna run and get my craw real quick, just to see.